Hello everybody and welcome to the Cinepacks YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can get a free scary sound effects pack for your editing. Now this is a complete free pack. This isn't a sample pack with just a few free assets. This has over 90 free assets that you can use inside of your videos with no limitations. So you can use it for paid projects and commercial projects and whatever you want, completely free. So let me show you how to do it. Now to get this pack, you're going to want to head over to cinepacks.com, the free section of course, and go find the free scary sound effects pack and add it to your cart. From there, all you have to put in is your email. None of your other information matters there because it's free. And from there, you're going to get your download link and you're set to download and start editing. Now you're going to find the zip file. Make sure you double click on it to open it up and find the assets that are right for your system, and make sure that you drag all of them outside of this folder somewhere. That way they're extracted from the folder and we can import them into DaVinci Resolve. Now I'll usually just find them in my media tab here and drag all the folders into my media pool, and from there that's when I'll start editing. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Alright, so this pack is organized into atmosphere effects, drums effects, hits, moments, piano, and risers. So we got a ton of different things that we can mess with. We got cool hits, very creepy kind of chimes and stuff. These are drums, stuff like that. Moments as well. So let's see, like Ghost House. Oh, that one's eerie. That one's eerie to hear in the... Yeah, so anyway, we have a bunch of different things. So let me show you how you can kind of edit these around. Now, if you haven't edited with audio a ton inside DaVinci Resolve, just a real quick run through. So let's grab something like an atmosphere here. Drag this in. Now, when I drag this in, I can go over here. Let's stretch out my audio waveform so I can see everything a little bit better here. All right. Now, basically a few things to know. To control the volume, you'll see there's this little slider here, and you can drag to basically control the actual volume. You can also go into your inspector and control it here. You can control the pan as well and keyframe any of these values as well. So if you want to have it come out of the left or right ear, you can move it from there. Now, the second thing though is if you want to visually edit the volume, you can hold down the Alt button on your keyboard and click anywhere along this volume level here, and it will make a keyframe. Then if you make another one here, now if you slide, you can see that it'll animate and add keyframes. As you can see, it added some keyframes here, the volume. So if I play this through, now it will decrease the volume between these 2 points. See? Perfect. We have everything animated. And if you wanted to, you could just like completely just, ramp it up however you want and animate it. See? The last thing, you can slide this out to automatically create a fader here. So it'll fade the volume out to silence. And you can also drag this around to kind of change the ramping mode to change how fast or how quickly or the curve of basically how it will interpret fading out. So lots of customizability here. So I like it a lot. If you want to get really complex, you can open up the keyframe animator here. If you know anything about keyframing, you can basically make your transition smoother here if you just create a spline here. And as you can see, that will just make everything a little bit more rounded out. That way it's not so abrupt. So if we play that through, yeah, you can hear that there's definitely a much more gradual, smoother transition between the two. It also just gives you a little bit more room where you can actually move around and mess with your audio. Anyways, that's how you do some advanced volume editing in DaVinci Resolve. Let's go ahead and actually work with some of these packs. All right, so what I got here is Bugs Bunny. And basically what we want to do is kind of, let's spice things up a little bit. Let's make it a little bit eerie here. So let's go ahead and add like an ambient here. So there's like ambient church. What's this like? I'm looking for something a little bit more eerie. Oh, look, there's a one named eerie background, but I don't like it. All right, I found one that I like. I like the upside down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just drag this in here, and we'll just kind of keep this on the top for right now. And let's keep editing around it. So if we go ahead and play this through, there we go. Now we got some ambience that we're gonna kind of just stick with the whole thing. So for the first 2 shots, I'm gonna leave nothing but ambience here. That way everyone can just see the scene, they can establish their eyes, and they can start thinking about what is going on. All right, so I'm gonna look in the hit section here. I'm looking for something a little bit more subtle. Piano hit. Oh, that might work, that might work. All right, so I decided to drag in a piano hit over this cut. So if we play this through, feel like it's a little delayed, and it is. Let's drag that forward, right, so it's on the cut. Perfect. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. All right. Now, once he gets in the elevator here, I want to go, let's look at our risers here. I want to kind of build up some suspense as he just presses the button, and then we're going to transition to this cut. I want this cut to be a very, very impactful sort of cut. So I might go ahead and let's hold down Alt and just sort of start fading out this ambience. That way it can start building up to a riser here. So I don't want this to be crowding everything. Now looking at our risers here, we have plenty to choose from. Ooh, I like this one. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use this one. So let's line it up. Want to line up the cut. Oh, it looks like we did pretty good actually. Let's play this through. Ooh, I like that. I like that. All right, perfect. All right, cool. I'd like to make it a little bit more impactful. There's a serial killer riser. We could layer them together. Ooh, I like that. All right, cool. And let's just... Pressing in, by the way, toggles snapping. So let's turn that on so it'll snap to this edit here. Perfect. And I can add a little bit of a smoother transition there. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and explore our hits. So if I find a hit, let's see. Nah, something dramatic. Ooh, I like that. All right, let's go with this one. Dramatic bass hit. Let's line it up with the edit. I'll find something like a piano hit right here. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and just drag this on in. All right, let's zoom in a little bit here. Let's play this, and let's put it like right here. All right, perfect, I like this. But then I wanna duplicate it. And if I wanted to, now you can put different ones, but what I'm trying to do is I want to build up the intensity. So what I'm going to do on this second one here, I'm going to go over to our inspector, and I'm going to bring up the semitones by 1 and the cent by 2 maybe. And by doing that, it's going to bring up the pitch. See, there you go. Now I want to space this out just a little bit. So if we play this, let's put it right here. Just a neat little trick to show you guys so you can, push these effects even further. I'm personally not liking these hits though. I don't think they work in with the scene. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I remember in the moments here, there's a heartbeat effect. I'm gonna use this instead. I feel like this will blend in better. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and drag this all the way out. That way the heartbeat gets louder as it keeps going. So let's play this through. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Let's go ahead. Let's loop it so it goes a little bit longer. All right, like right there. And let's get rid of that fade on the second one. To loop this, all you have to do is hold down Alt and click and drag. All right. Now let's play that through and let's see how that loops. It didn't loop perfectly. I need to line it up just a little bit better. Perfect. That one's a little bit more in rhythm. And to wrap everything up, let's go ahead and add another hit here. So where's my hits? I know there is a double hit somewhere. It is, or it could be the drums. Is it in the drums? I think, yeah, here it is. Double hit right here. Play this. All right. I'm going to bring this in. So I'm just going to line it up with this cut right here. I'm going to go a few frames in. As you can see, there's 2 hits. If I stretch this out, there's 1 hit right there. On the second hit, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click Control B to make a slice. And I'm going to just take a few frames out. That way this will shutter. So on the second hit, if we play this through, There we go. Ooh, I like that. So it kind of glitches a little bit. I might push it a little bit further, just so it's a little more intense. I like that. There we go. Perfect. So let's see how that looks as a whole. The heartbeats don't sound too good after the elevator part, so let's go ahead and just trim them to the cut right there. And instead, I found this Lost Souls effect here. So I'm going to go ahead, drag this in, and I think we're going to call it a day. So let's bring this up. I'm going to trim this down and listen to this with the elevator. Nice. Ooh, I think it captures like the sliding of the elevator really nicely. However, let's go ahead, drag this out. That way it kind of starts building up. Let's see. And let's kind of add a little bit of a fader there so it ramps up pretty fast. There we go. All right, I think we're going to call that one a day. So I hope you guys found this tutorial pretty informative and you found it useful and fun. I hope you guys really do enjoy this free pack because it's completely free, 90 effects, super big, really cool. Head on over to cinepacks.com to check out plenty of other high quality effects packs that we have for sale where you can improve your editing, save some time, and add some more style to all of your editing. And also don't forget to use the code SAMPLE15. That'll give you 15% off your order and save you some money. So other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, enjoy these horror sound effects, and happy editing.